MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Philadelphia Phillies.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight,
at the plate, Taveras. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. In there, and it's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Caleb Smith gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I'm looking forward to watching this rookie. You know, there's always been a learning curve for rookie pitchers at this level. Early on, you're learning the umpires. What's the strike zone? What's he going to call? What hitter's able to chase a pitch out of the zone and still handle it? You start to learn so many things, and he's in the middle of that right now. So I'm curious to see where we're at with his learning curve as we watch this game. Today.
Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Justin Turner.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And this is fouled at the plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So stepping in, number 35. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Soler.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the...
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Paul DeLong. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Fouled back. snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Here's C.J. Cron now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Changeup called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Standing in, Aaron
Right
Judge.
fielder,
He'll look to get
Aaron
something going here in this scoreless ball game. To third. And a rather easy first out.
Batting sixth. The shortstop.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is off the wall in right field. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it to right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
This will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And he takes ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Anderson brings it in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's the only way you're going to hit that ball right there. That's what you call a backdoor slider. He stayed with it and shut the door, driving it the other way.
In now, A.J. Pollock, very weakly on the ground. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
And this will kick off the third base bag. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And to score, the runner from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
For the Phillies. Pitcher, Patrick
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Patrick Corbin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
First baseman, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Standing in now, number 35. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0 to short. Fielded cleanly, bare-handed for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this striding in once again, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
First baseman number 44.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Hard hit ball to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 12.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Soler is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Taveras looks up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Caleb Smith. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Patrick Corbin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Patrick Corbin.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
D. Gordon.
And that misses inside 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it's foul. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 3-1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taveras is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Paul DeLong comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Marlins lead this one 5-1. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. On its way is pitch number 75. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And
he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times. And this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Alex Cobb comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Caleb Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Turner in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He was a double play victim last time around. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you? Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Taveras. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. 2 out with the man at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Here's Chris Davis now.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
First pitch on its way. Paul DeLong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Bard is there to put it away and finally put an end. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Tim Anderson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tim Anderson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready now, Joey Bard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
44, C.J.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Cobb looks in. 2-2 on its way home. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Yan Gomes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. So they're going back. Gone!
Now batting.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Gordon is there. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Into the box now.
Smith.
Caleb Smith. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Caleb Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A.J. Pollock is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, Taveras. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Soler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Number 43 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 43.
Number 19 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Drilled on the ground to short. DeLong is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a liner. Here it comes on 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 10.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Left side, Ramirez is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong.
Shortstop.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1 for 5. He contributed a little bit, but they really didn't need him today. It's been a nice team effort.
C.J. Cron is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. Starting things for him. His side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Starling Marte will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Starling Marte.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's big Aaron Judd. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And there's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jed Jerko will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. 11-1 at the end of this one. Miami hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Caleb Smith earns the win, his second. Patrick Corbin struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll